Hello, today I'm going to talk about this book that's called Boy. And the author for this book is Roald Dahl. And this book is about Roald Dahl's life when he was when he wasn't so big. When he was maybe. This book is when he's to 20 years old. And then I think it's more about Roald Dahl's life. It's called Going Solo. I don't know where it is up here. There it is, but maybe I'm not going to take it. You're going to see it in when I'm going to talk about it. So then. I'm going to say Dahl, not Roald Dahl, because it's a little bit hard for me to say Roald, and somehow he's not called Roald Dahl. So I'm just going to say Dahl. So then I'm going to look at the chapters here, the continents. If I don't remember, because this book is 220 pages, so I may be not going to remember everything, but I'm going to try to remember. And then it's like the starting point. It says so, But now I'm going to talk about this book, and do you want me to read this back here? I'm going to read it then. I am only 8 years old, I told myself. No little boy has ever murdered anyone. It's not possible. It's not possible. I'm 9 years old, so it's not possible for me to murder someone. Dun, dun, dun. But now I'm going to talk about this book. It starts with that Dahl. He talks about his papa and mama. His papa died, but he wanted Dahl had sisters. So Dahl was the only boy in the family. So then, how should I say? This dad, Dahl's dad, said that he wants Dahl's sisters, everybody, to be in English schools, to be educated in English schools. So then, Dahl's mom is going to accomplish that. So then, wait. I knew. So then, how should I say? So then, Dahl he goes. So then he's going to go to this school that is called lilla-aktuellt school, and he's going to be that in 2 years. So when he's 7 years old to 9 years old. So then he gets a bicycle. I don't remember what it's called, but he gets a bicycle. Dahl. He gets a bicycle. So then there's also a sweet shop there where he lives, and then every day, if he has money, he's buying something. It's something in the shop, and then he has he has 4 friends, and they go every day to the sweet shop. One of them has a dad that is a doctor, and then this doctor says about some candies that is rat poison or something. So then they find a dead mouse one day, in their backpack. So then they have idea. They put the rat in a glass jar at the sweet shop because it was somebody that was called Miss Pratchett, and she was a lady that didn't like boys. So then they do this, and then it says closed, and it's never closed, even on Saturdays. So then they think that Dahl was murdered Miss Pratchett, but she didn't die, and that was not lucky. If she died, that was luckier. That was very lucky for Dahl, because it wasn't very for his friends. That was. So then this headmaster finds out what they did, and then he takes a stick and just is like murder. Takes a stick and just slaps them on the back in I don't remember where, but somewhere on the skin, and it was very hurt. So that was Miss Pratchett's revenge. And then when Dahl's mom finds out this, and it's the summer holiday, so they go to Norway, where they're going to be in the summer holidays, and then they're going to come back to English schools, so Dahl can be there, and his sisters. So then the magic Iceland where they lived, I don't remember where it was, but it was in Norway. And then Dahl had some like thingy, so then he needed to go to the doctor. I don't remember what it was called. It was something that antisopy. I don't. It's hard to say that, and I don't remember if I'm right. So then it's good. He didn't die. Good job. He didn't die by the doctor. And then he's going to go to St. Peter's. It's a school, St. Peter's. I don't remember. I'm so bad at saying it. And when I read the continent, so I could remember before this, I started the video, and this was me, Peters. But now, then I got a little bit hang of it, Peters. So that was a school, and then the first day wasn't a good day. Dahl didn't have it fun in that school, so then you could write home to your family if you wanted, and Dahl wrote what he had done almost every week one time, sometimes more, maybe 2 or 3. So then he's sending them to his family, so they can know what he's doing is to Peters. And then he's sleeping there. It's not like my school. I go there and then I come back home. I go there and then I come back home. You sleep there, and it's like Hogwarts in Harry Potter. You sleep there every day. You sleep there. You don't go home. So then it was a teacher. The teachers was called masters before, and then it was this teacher that was called the matron. She was named the matron. So then she is not a very good. You don't like it. Dahl didn't very much like this this teacher. I'm going to say a teacher instead of master, but it's master, so you just know. So then Dahl gets homesickness. So then he is faking his sickness, and then the matron and the school doctor thinks he is sick. But then when he goes to the real doctor, the doctor knows that he's faking it and that he's homesick. So he wants to go home. And then the doctor says he's not going to say to them that he was faking it. He's going to say that he's going to be alright. He's going to give him 3 pills. He's going to give him pills. So he needs to wait 3 days, then he can go to school again. And then the doctor says to Dahl, please don't do this not anymore. And then Dahl says okay. So then it was like I think it was when he had this when he was homesickness. When he had homesickness, or it was some holidays. It wasn't the summer holidays, but it was some holidays. So then it was just so fun. It was this sister, they got a car, and then the sister drive the car. So then it was a sharp turn, and she have never been in a so sharp turn. So then Dahl's nose, it was like this much flesh left, so the nose just falls off. So then no nose. It looks a little bit. It's not fun without the nose. Then you're never going to get some smells. This smells like paper. Which tree? I think birch. I think it's birch tree. I don't know which tree this paper is from, but it's from a tree. So then, how should I say? They went to the doctor, and the doctor take a thingy, and then he did so the nose just sat, didn't just fall off. So then it was this teacher that was named Hardcastle, Captain Hardcastle, and he was in the World War. It was the First World War. It was 1925 then, I think. And then in 1929 to 1936, that's it. I think it's the 36. So now, how should I say? Captain Hardcastle said they have pep, so like you need to write a story about what happens about a scent, I think. So then his thingy to write with broke off, so then he couldn't write. He didn't have an extra in his pocket. So that was not fun. So then what happened to Dahl? He needed to talk. He talked and said, "Can I get a nib?" So like a pen. So then Hardcastle says that he was cheating and said that for help. So then he got to the headmaster in that school at Peter's. It was not fun. He got like so many sticks on. He got some sticks. Not fun. So then it was when he got actually sick, Dahl. it was somebody that was also sick that was called Ellis, and he liked Ellis, and he was a boy, not a girl. So then he had a boil. So then the doctor was sneaky. He takes a towel and and throws the towel over Ellis, and then he takes the scalpel and does something, and then a knife, and then the boil went away. So quick, Ellis didn't even see, and that's a real doctor. And then it was the holidays. That was so fun. The sister it was a sister that got married, and then this man was blowing like a pipe, and then one day when he's going to go swimming. I'm not very good at swimming, so just know. When he goes swimming, he doll, I think it was a doll, he takes some goat dropping and puts it in the pipe, and then when he blows the pipe off, he says, I got poison! It's goat dropping. Why? Why do you think you're poisoned? Why? So it was not very fun for him, but it was very fun for me. And then what is called Dahl is going to start in the big school. He could go to Repton or other a school, but he wanted to go to Repton. And then he's getting dressed for big school. It's not fun. This clothes was not fun to wear. I think it was itching. I didn't like it when I saw it. So then these were the prefects that was called the Boaders, and these were like leaders. So then one day Dahl, he went to the headmaster, and the headmaster he got some sticks. He got some. It hurt so much with the stick, and in that, if you wonder why you can't do that. In that time, you could damage some boys and girls. You could take like a stick and just hit them. You could hit them in that time. So then, I don't remember every what, but sometimes you get chocolates, 12 chocolates, and you is going to nibble a little bit, and then you're going to say what, if you like it, if you hate, if you like it, or if you dislike it. So then Dahl is dreaming of that he makes the most fabulous, the best chocolate in the whole university. So then when he got into the second grade, I think, at that school, not the second grade, but when he was there, he was a fag. So then this fag was like slaves for the Boaders. So then Dahl was a fag. He was a slave for Corkers. That was the leader of the house. like in Harry Potter, it's 4 houses: Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. It's like that, but it's not called Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw. And if you haven't watched Harry Potter, I'm sorry. So then Dahl was very good at sports, at games, and not gaming on like the PC or PS4 or like that. He was good at sports. He became the leader of 3 games: football and 2 other games. I don't remember what they was called. It was like 5 something, one of them, and the other one I just don't remember. So then he's going to go goodbye school. He's not going to be in school anymore. He's going to go for a job, and then in this job he sells shells, something like that. So then one day he had dreamed of to meeting lions and that, and then he is going to go to Africa, East Africa, and to sell things there. And then he learned about like lions and scorpions and snakes and giraffes and he likes coconuts. So then the World War II began. So then he was a pilot, and he shot down some Germany planes, and they shot down him. But he lived, and he has become a successful writer, and he has written all these books. James and the Giant Peach, Giraffe and Peely and Me, the Witches, the Twits, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Danny the Champion of the World, and every book of that. And Going Solo and the Peach. But now that was all for this book that was called A Boy. This book was good, easy to read, interesting, and very fun. And a little bit not so fun, but it's fun also. So then, my best character for this book was Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl. And my next book is a Swedish book. And bye bye!